Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis, my friends. The next time your electric bill arrives in the mail, do not be alarmed if it's a little higher than usual. Obviously, temperatures rising, that's a part of it, but the rates are rising too. Maybe this is the perfect time to consider another solution like, I don't know, going solar. I want you to welcome Rory Sands, the Director of Solar Education with Sunset Solar. Rory, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
So explain to our audience why someone should consider going solar.
I think the biggest reason for people is understanding that they can change a variable cost into a fixed cost. Can take control over something that they've never had the ability to take control over in the past by owning their power instead of having to get it from an outside source and be really at the mercy of whatever's happening to the cost of energy out there.
It's a good way to put it. Not just fixing the cost in place, but potentially seeing a lot of savings over the long haul. And that's really kind of how you have to think about this. Talk to me about what some of those numbers might look like.
Yeah, when you look at the life of a solar system, these things are warranted for 25 plus years now, so they're expected to last a really long time. And with that, you see the overall cost of producing power go way down. So where the average here is somewhere between 14 to 18 cents a kilowatt hour, with your solar system, you're typically producing it for between like 4 and 6 cents a kilowatt hour. So it's a drastic savings to what the cost is currently, plus it's fixed. It's never going up again. Let's
talk about the timing. Explain why now might be a really good time to go solar.
Yeah, so there's a few kind of key outside forces in effect here. One, Ameren, Missouri has another rate hike that starts June 1st. The governor recently signed a bill that is allowing the utility companies to start charging their customers for the building of future plants. So that's expected to raise prices about 60% over the next 12 to 18 months. And then on top of that, with the conversations going on about the federal tax credit that you currently can get, possibly going away the end of this year, really makes now a pretty important time to be looking at this.
The planets and the sun, I think, are aligning, is what Rory's trying to say. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Again, those tax credits may end next year, so act now by calling Sunset Solar. We'll put the number on your screen, 636-757-3083. You can also find them on the web at suncent.com/greatday. That's the website. Or see that QR code on your screen? You can scan that with your smartphone to meet their solar experts.